Hello everyone, this is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I am wanting to lay out the month of February in my stalogy, and I think I've got all the stuff that we need. Let's see, this might have been, I think this was the last week I did, and we used a Happy Planner to do this layout for this week, and this was the 23rd through the 29th. So we've got 2 days in January. So before we actually go into February, so I might need to go ahead and do just the next week and just start February, the full week. That's what I was trying to decide. Do I do 2 days in January and then start my February month, or do I go ahead and record the whole week into February, then say hello February? And just say hello to February for the first full week. That's so confusing what I need to do. Is do I want to keep my month together or keep my week together? So I think I'll just do a week. This is going to be like a quick layout, like a cousin layout, so that I can go on in and film my February, because I didn't realize that I needed to do one more week. I thought it was time to do. So let's use this kit that I printed from Grand Plans, and I've got an extra sheet here in case I need more stuff. But I'm learning how to print and cut stickers on my not my stalogy, y'all. That ought to tell you how my day's already gone. On my what is the thing you print? Portrait. It's not a Cricut, it's the portrait. So let's just do this, and I'll use these boxes. So it's from Grand Plans, and so it's gonna be doing the is it the 29th through the 5th? Is that correct, y'all? So no, let's see, the 29th was Sunday, so it's the 30th. Okay, so let's find some. This is my Agenda 52 numbers and days sheet that comes in handy very often. And so, because I think this did come with numbers, but I was still learning how to cut my stuff out, and the numbers all messed up. So let's do 30, 31. So I've been printing out all the stuff that I need to do my Hello February. And I also ordered from Sweet Quality Design my monthly to go in my 7x9 planner. And y'all, I can't, for the life of me, for over an hour I have been looking. I made sure it come in, and one of the things that came in that order was this little charm. And so I've got those stickers somewhere, and I have put them to where I could easily find them, you know, when I needed them. Yeah, right. And we see how that worked out. So I got those there, those number and days. Okay. Sorry for shaking y'all so much. So let's do, and I'm gonna not have it this week. I'll make my what do you call it? Monday part of my this week. Cause I forgot that I needed to still do this week. And so I need to just do a quick layout so that I can get the actual welcome February put up. And so I'm going to just lay these down. I know I haven't done any washi on top. We're just going to go with this right here. I love Grand Plans. Rachel Beauty Plans is the one that had talked about being able to get printables off of Etsy from this company called Grand Plans. And so once I figured out how to download some stuff and cut some stuff, I was able to see, we don't do much on Sunday. I'm going to come further down so I can have more on Saturday. Okay, so then let me look at my, so I was able to go on there and get this printable, and I was excited about it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with this washi along the bottom. And I saw that she also had, I think it was a 70% off going within this last week or so. But I have been just behind in my planning, in my everything. I've just been behind. So, and I think I'll run this washi underneath across the top, right up underneath here. There we go. And I turn I usually have my fan going, but it also makes a noise. When I record, it leaves a noise on the recording, so I turned it off, and now I'm hearing all the traffic outside, and it's so weird to be able to hear the traffic. Let's see, we need at least 1.5, so we're gonna come right down through here with our line. And so if y'all hear like the log trucks and stuff going by, I'm so sorry. Because I did turn off the fan so that noise wouldn't be in the background, but then because we live on a major highway, you're going to hear the car noise. But how are you all doing? I hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing good, and I just seem it just seems busy. Let's see, this bird is looking this way, so let's use him. We want everything looking the right way, so we'll use him here. And I'm gonna go in the middle for everything. But yes, we're doing good. Maddie's in there doing her schoolwork, and Marshall is on a job. He is having to y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all couldn't even see what I was doing. I'm so sorry. Marshall is at a job he does everything, but this job they needed window replacements, and they wanted some new doors, I think, like storm doors. So as far as I know, that's where he's at, and I hear Fizzy outside barking, so I'm sorry about that, y'all. I checked on him a while ago before I started filming, and he was laying on the porch in the sunshine, so I was like, well, maybe he will be good and be fine since he's got him some sunshine, and I have so enjoyed the sunshine. Oh, I've needed it. All right, so now we just need a few boxes. Let's see, I don't even know if I usually do a tracker for medicine and meals and what do you call it? My devotions. But I think I'm not even gonna worry with that. I think I'm just gonna put some functional boxes just so we can sort of get the gist of what's going on in the week. I do have these headers. Let's see. And a header would work across the top here. Alright, let me just go with some headers all the way across the top. So let's see, what else is, so, trying to think what all we're doing. We've got rain coming back in Wednesday. So, this morning, tell you what I've done. We have a, fish tank in our den, and it is, tropical. So it has to have a heater, and so I wanted to rearrange my den. I was ready to look at it differently, and so I got Maddie started on her schoolwork. I had my breakfast, some coffee, and I had some cinnamon toast and apple butter. And then, let's see, what else did I do? After I had that stuff, my breakfast and stuff, I got busy rearranging the den. So scooting the couches around, the chairs around, but I had to empty the fish tank, and it's a 20 or 24 gallon fish tank. So I had to empty it, change all the water, wash everything. I set my fish out so they could, I put them in another bowl so they could swim around till I got everything all washed and ready to go. And then, let's see, we went with plain until we got here. So let's swap this around, put plain there. We'll go back with decorative down here. But we're gonna have to have more than one decorative. To fill up the spot. But anyway, I got my fish tank all cleaned out, and then I called Maddie in there and I was like, okay, you're gonna have to help me lift it and scoot it. So I got my den rearranged back in order. So I can let things stay the same for a little while, but then I gotta have a change. We gotta change it up. Are y'all like that, or can y'all leave your den the same way? I'm like that with my bedroom too, except for I used to have just a queen bed and it was light. Now we've got a king bed and it weighs a ton. And so I don't get to move stuff around like I would like to. Let's see, I don't know, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can put a little one right here. If we move this up a hair. Move it up a smidgen. And then put this little one here. Like that. Now, I don't know if these are gonna fit. Let's see. I think it's one too many hanging over. So let me take off one. But yes, the other day, I was planning on filming, and oh no, you didn't. Anyway, I was planning on filming, and it felt so good outside. I was like, I just can't. So I sat outside, but then after I sat outside, I was planning on filming after I had sat out there for a little bit. But then my husband come in. He got through with his job early, so he come in early. So then I was like, not filming at all. So then I've gone too long without having y'all some videos, and but yeah, this was a printable from Grand Plans on Etsy, and so this will fit down there. It does. Okay, y'all. So this is sweet and quick. So I could get all my stuff together for laying out February. So so I showed you the last month and how I've been doing it. I've been doing it so I can journal, but this is the way we're going with it this week. So I think that turned out pretty. And so then the next thing we're going to do is set up our Hello February and get all the pages and stuff laid out for that. And I'll see you on that next video in just a little bit. If you liked what you saw here though, like, subscribe, comment, and thank you for being one of my followers.